Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today, I thought we might look into update 41 a little bit and namely the changes it brought to all of our lives. With update 41, I really do hope it's 41 and not something else. I am a bit horrible with names and such, and numbers. Yes, they did what we have all feared they might do. They nerfed the Arcanist. Let's go in with Adelaine and see what's happened. So I thought that this particular update would bring to us all sorts of horrible things, but instead, many things have made me kind of sort of go, ooh. They, among other things, changed Eviscerate so that it now grants the hemorrhage status effect when used. So, let's go. So, was it Fate Carver that they changed into doing less damage per tick? This was, well, rather formidable, especially when boosted with the crux thingies. But I think it's like still okay. I mean, Arcanist was a bit well, too good to begin with, and a nap has been in the air since the class was introduced to us. I wonder what I've been doing with Adelaine. I shouldn't have blood mist on both starts. A smart person would, of course, pull up patch notes and go through them a little bit, but have I ever been smart? Not really. If I remembered what kind of damage Adelaine's Fate Carver did before the update, I could go to a target dummy and compare, but I don't, so we can't do that. So, oh, by the way, if you happen to be an ESO Plus member, there's a surprise for you in the ground store. We get Science of Etheria Deluxe Bundle for free, and it includes both of the new dungeons and also a really cute mount, a non-combat pet, and 5 crown experience scrolls. So don't forget to pick that up. Let's actually go through the notes a little bit. So two new dungeons were added to the game, along with that new item sets, achievements and titles. Siege weaponry and such now stacks. Possibly there was a bug. But, well, it should stack. Also, a couple of new PvP sets were added to Imperial City. Both look rather cool as actual. Esp. The Oakfather's Retribution. With 5 pieces equipped, you gain a set amount of offensive penetration against enemies for each major buff they have active. And also, minor buffs that enemies have give you weapon and spell damage. So if your enemy happens to be wearing the Oaken Soul Ring, they will be easy picking. As usual, for drinking coffee. There are new antiquities and collectibles in the game, and undaunted keys. We now get more keys from undaunted deities that send us to DLC dungeons. I refuse to try to pronounce the quest giver's name. We got new container icons. They changed a font. And the way stats are... No. The way system requirements are like added. That was a little bit too technical for me, sorry about that. Let's not go there. And also they have changed status effects. So socks have been altered a little bit. Their abilities are now a bit different, especially in the dark magic and Daedric summoning skill lines. And also necromancers have been altered. Blast bones and stalking blast bones now are different. So we're going to need to look at Carmilla and perhaps Tinesa. So, Arcanist. As mentioned, Fate Carver's damage done is reduced. Psychic Lesions. Reduced this passive's increase to applying status effects to 55% to make up for the status effect buffs in this update. The imperfected ring has now an increased radius. And the Runebreak synergy has now a larger range. Curative rune forms was altered, or actually fixed. And that was about all for the Arcanist. Okay. let's change one thing about Adeline, namely replace one of the blood mists by something else and go kill something. So this one should be a curse of a kind. Yes, curse would be good. Anything here? Do I have reconstructed domain? No, I don't. Let's let that all in there. That's confused. Well, this explains many things. Namely, why I can't change weapons. Okay. So that's my main weapon. Sorry about that. Been a little while since I looked at Adelaine. Escalating hornblades, plate carver, tentacular dread, botanist, torment. Better. Now, what are today's daily endeavor? Let's find out. Today we need to kill 10 blunt creatures, cut 2 blocks of wood, afflict 20 enemies with weapon poisons, earn 100 Telvar stones through kills and rewards, or loot 1 thief's drop. Our weekly endeavors encourage us to loot 14 treasure chests, complete 5 battlefield matches, or complete 7 dungeons. I have opted to go for the treasure chests because it's fun. A public dungeon would be a little bit too large, perhaps, but a delve. A delve would be much, much better. I have a delve that will take us to Commander Room. Commander Room. This place. Let's go there. Just to see how Adeline handles now that she has been made smaller. Less deadly.
Wait, hold on. Headed to old
Which left?
Isra.
Perhaps this left? Yes, this is the correct left. So status facts were also altered with this update, but as that is a little bit of a larger topic, I think I might actually make a video about that for next week. It might give me a chance to explain things a bit more thoroughly and to also intake all the info before attempting to deliver it forward. So, recover missing merchandise in 3 locations. Commander Run is a little bit of a difficult place to navigate. Wrong button. Let's see how we're back. When I first showed you Anneline's build, I mentioned how much I like it. That blood mist works so well together with the what was the name of this ability? Reconstructive domains, visual effects. Like so. Really. So we don't enter the building. Embarrassed. Let's try our fake. Still pretty good numbers. First target up here. Needed to make certain I'm going to the correct path. That's the one. The enemy furthest away always wins. Sometimes the reconstructive domains visuals bug out a little bit and do this. I find this like really, really pretty. And also the little streamlet here, very pretty. Our next target is almost visible. Can we beat on this guy? Let's see. No? Huh. Disappointed. But only a little bit.
Healer! Those chitin creatures? Too many legs.
So, should I already say in conclusion? I feel that even though the Arcanist class was given a little bit of a decrease in damage, though they are still really very good. So we shouldn't worry about the changes too much, but rather enjoy the things we still have. One more thing left to retrieve. I think this way is merchandise. Missing merchandise. Correct. Return to Ordinator Elena. But first, let's see if we can find this. Why did we get butterflies? Do we need to kill the butcher things first? Uncertain. Was slain. Let's travel to the outside of my house. Running takes a long time and also impatient. Also, coffee has grown cold. This saddens me a little bit. That was most definitely not the correct
Fate needs
direction,
you, Proxy.
but this is.
The three have need
I
of you.
thought for certain I would not see you again. I'm pleased to see I was wrong. That doesn't happen often. What news?
I have recovered the missing merchandise.
Either the Kimona Tong were no match for you, or you crept through Kimona Rune undetected. Either is a feat worthy of reward. Here, I'll see these goods are distributed properly.
Thank you.
Looks like you've yet.
Adventurers wanted.
Let's
Fly
see.
here.
My expense, but what else am I going to spend my coin on?
Oh, I wonder if my crafting character's not. Must bank pattern. Ooh, dead keeper legs. Ooh, a recipe. My bank is like entirely full, so I can't store those. So we shall now switch characters. Let's go with Carmilla. See how she is affected by the changes. I'm going to criticize the new background image for the character menu. Too bright. Hearts, eyes. Displeased. I like the previous one of the mushrooms. Error. Item lookup table is missing. When logging off, I try to be my characters either at a way shrine or in a beautiful place. Heather off. Yesteryear we truly managed to a beautiful place. Where are we? We are at the Illumination Academy because I wanted to do the gather all of these things quest that is available in Somerset. Not that one. Citric Codex list of dead drops. I am at the one that says, the hint says, near the Illumination Academy hides another relic of tragedy. You'll find the never-ending scroll beside the bridge that has been told. Was it at the academy or close to the academy? Near the Illumination Academy, so it's not indoors, I think. I like totally got distracted, sorry. Let's see if there's a bridge around here somewhere. I have done this before.
Hail, mighty
I've been
warrior!
on Ersibi and there's a bridge. And I was thinking that showing you how to get all of the items might make a fun video someday. Must return to Codex. Beside the bridge that has no tone. Uncertain if this is the correct bridge, but haha, there it is. Thieves Guild Dead Drop. All of the artifacts have a different effect. So when you open a Thieves Guild Dead Drop, you are granted a unique animation along with the item you will looking for. So that's amusing. I need more copy. So I'm just going to leave you here. I will be right back. Try not to move the mouse thing. I have returned. So, Dark Elf abilities. No, Dark Mage. I play with Dunmers a lot, so that slip might be understandable. What did they do? Encase has been renamed. This is now called Shattering Spines. Did they change the damage numbers? Let's explore. Ooh. A newsletter from a yarn store says that cottons say I'm tempted. Don't need more yarn. But I want more yarn. Necromancer, Nightblade. Sorcerer. In case. Oh, this one. This ability and its mobs now apply Major Maim to enemies for 10 seconds, in addition to attempting to immobilize them for 4 seconds, rather than only immobilizing enemies for 4 seconds and refunding Magicka if it failed to do so. Base cost has been reduced. And the other mob now heals allies. I have the wrong mob.
I sell to the nobility.
Dang it. So this mob's the Shattering Spines damage now happens after its own distinct effect timer ends. Not completes. Okay. And done is actually improved a little bit because it now takes time for it to like do damage. So that's also good. Got like a really bad afterburn again. What else? Conjured ward now heals you a little bit if no pets were shielded by this thingy. If no pets are affected, you also heal a set amount of health. So that's nice. Daedric Mines. I don't have that. Oh, it's this one. I was confused because I thought this might be in Daedric something, which would make more sense. So yes. Renamed. The mines the ability places are now wards that activate when you or an ally walk over them. And this grants them a damage shield rather than dealing like damage. So that comes from Daedric Minefield mode. Minefield? Did I say Minefield? Probably, maybe. I want that. I need to totally change Carmilla. Lightning Splash has now a larger range. So what do I want to do? What do I want to see? I want to test this. Do I have all cancel? Yes, I do. Let's place this in the place of degeneration. And I don't have the morph that they changed, so we're just going to test the mines. Where do we go? We shan't go to kill a boss. Instead, let's run to the Way Shrine and find a quick delve to go to.
Hail, mighty warrior!
Call us mighty warrior. Confused. Frightened. Sunset delves are beautiful, but a little bit large. So Don't have anything near way shrines. Nothing near way shrines. We have been to Rothgar a lot lately. Start out. Why is it so difficult to pick a delp in delp? Let's go there. Depths, Valor, Deep. Can't remember what happens there. We could have also picked up a delp daily from High Isle, but I didn't think that far. Let's try to keep an eye out for orcs. Usually when we are encouraged to gather resources in daily endeavors or for daily endeavors we need to get at least 5. I'm surprised that today it's only 2. Finding 2 orcs is easy, finding 8 can be a little bit frustrating. Now, where is the door? Oh, here. I'm guessing ghosts, wraiths, and skeletons. There is only one boss in the delve, but a lot of entrances that take you to set boss, so that's why it looks like there are. I am going to now say that the shattering spines is not that different from what it was. I think I'm going to alter Carmilla a little bit to try out the Daedric shield thing, the one that now also heals you if you don't have pet active, because that might actually be beneficial to a vampire. And again, does it beat the ability I have equipped, which is dark conversion. This remains to be seen. The boss should be found here, but it seems that someone has just killed it and we're going to have to wait. That happens surprisingly often, actually. While we wait, let's see if there is anything nice in the background store. Special offers. Nothing new. Oh, boss. Okay. Well, that was invigorating. So all in all, I'm not that angry about the changes made to the sorcerer class. Let's look up and see what happened with the necromancers. Oh yes, things in the Crown store. This month one of the daily rewards is the Orsinium DLC. And in relation to that, we get 3 things when we complete activities in Hrothgar. Killing world process grants you 3 costumes, and completing the main quest grants you a mount. So do be certain to do that. Or is the offer over already? Have I lied to you? Oh, I hate it when oh, there it is, on the featured page. So these 3 costumes are granted to you when you have killed enough many world process, and this mount you get when you complete the main quest in Hrothgar. I think this is valid until March 14th, so do hurry up and get them.
Prices have never been better.
Well, hello there, Baron Class, and welcome aboard this live stream. Let's continue with seeing what they changed about Necros. I'm in the process of altering the mesa a little bit. I'm like really interested in making an ice necro, but don't know if that will work. But still, that should explain why her build is a little bit all over the place right now. So Blast Bones has been reworked and renamed as Sacrificial Bones. The skeleton that used to run toward enemies and then explode now jumps to their owner to infuse them with power, which increases the damage done with class abilities and damage over time effects. So, curious, intrigued, also confused. Grainlord's Sacrifice, which I have, extends the duration of the necromancer skills and damage over time effects to 20 seconds and causes flame skull that cost to deal damage in an area rather than the initial target, and also it creates a corpse. So, well, the other move does other things. Living Death. Animate Blast Bones. Reanimate? Is it no? Confused. Afraid. Well, anyway. So animate Blast Bones now only spawns Blighted Blast Bones rather than spawning the version of the ability you moved. As there is little benefit from having multiple skeletons. Well, okay. So they didn't change much, but what they did change is wonderful. At least in my opinion. So let's go somewhere and throw skeletons around. Perhaps the rabbit offers a nice, easy down. Shroud her barrel. Let's go there. It's conveniently close to where travel. Yes. I have the clingy skeleton on my backup weapon, so this isn't probably going to be as convenient as it could be, but I think we can make it work. Sealed orders opened. Silly game devs made a bunny. So this one has Draugr inside, I think. We shan't probably maybe kill them all. Perhaps a few. Oh, it hugged me. That's so adorable of that. Let's actually move that to my main weapon. I like that thing. It can probably maybe go under or to replace my unstable wall of frost. That's better. Also, never forget to how do I drive this girl? Degeneration, Spirit Guardian, Graveyard Sacrifice, Dead and Pain. Oh, I have Avid Boneyard on my... Oh, never mind. So I can deal with these when I'm just in doubt. First, party. Inventory. Oh. This happens so often.
Care to buy?
I'm just going to get rid of...
Yes?
it just... This takes me one treasure chest closer to completing the weekly endeavor. Please. Now let's continue. Another! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So as we find these guys, let's see what the flames go. Not bad. I'm not feeling very angry about these alterations either, so... I think update 41 has treated him kindly. I feel that my ice necro might actually start to look viable after the update.
Witches.
Oh, missed that. Why didn't I get the hockey skeleton? Also, where is boss? Again? Another chest. But I can't loot it because my inventory is full. Why is this so difficult today?
Can I help you?
Oh, it would be so lovely to have one character whose inventory isn't entirely bloated. Huh. That might work for an ice necro. Like, probably, maybe, worth a try. This is probably maybe why my inventory is also full. Have we found others? I think so.
No! I won't let you
Skeleton.
interrupt my research.
Graveyard.
I will bring her back.
Wrong weapon. I am never touching another container ever again.
Anything.
I want to actually see what happens with a target dummy, so let's travel to the home and show that precursor who's boss. All in all, I feel that what they've done to necromancers is so much fun.
Not a dodge that totem, you know. Dear thing.
ice stars and infernal stars are so much slower than lightning stars, but they also kinda sorta like are better
Repair protocols successful.
in a way. I'm not crazy about the damage numbers, but I'm also not angry with what I plan to do with ESO. But now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye for now. I will try to get a video about status effects for all the changes they made to status effects for next Tuesday, and on Thursday I will return at some point during the day to continue with the Dark Brotherhood main quest with my pet Sorg at some time, because Starship might do its third test flight on Thursday, and the window starts at or opens at 2 p.m. right around the time when I usually stream, so if that happens, I will be watching that rather than streaming. Updates on that matter can be found in the community tab, so keep an eye on that. And now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Ta!